the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Race 6 on the card is the Savages Football Club maiden plate over 1,200 metres. It's due for 2:15. We have one early scratching. Number 7, General Bing, is a non-runner. We've got a few other changes as well. Number 5, I Surrender, is a gelding. Note that I Surrender, number 5, is a gelding. Number 8, Excalibur Calls, has now been declared to race with blinkers. Let's have a look at the betting. Here again, a number of first-timers. None of them at this stage feature in the market, but that could all change as we approach race time. The early favourite is number 10, Master Josh, from the Alison Wright stable. We're going to hear from Alison Wright in just a moment. That's at 33-10. Number 13, Gorgeous Guys, at 5-1. 16, This Is What It Means, is at 9-2. And number 12, Kumamori's at 7-1, with number 4, Quixote, at 8-1. Those are the ones quoted in single figures. But before we go any further, let's get to our interview package, which includes Mark Dixon, Alison Wright, and Garth Puller.
Silver Savage, yeah, he's a nice horse. Still a bit backward. Been showing some decent work, but I'm sure he'll need the experience on the day.
Master Josh was meant to be running in a 16, but they changed the program. It could be a bit quick for him, but he is doing well at home, and expecting him to be in the money.
Knights coming back after an injury, injured himself on the bottom sand track. He ducked for the pump house and severed through his tendon in front. Luckily, he's come out of it okay now, and he's probably going to need the outing. Kumamori, 3 good runs to date. Came from very far back last time out. This time down the straight, he shouldn't be too far behind them. Expecting a nice run.
Interesting what Alison Wright had to say, because I also was a bit concerned about the fact that number 10, Master Josh, was now coming all the way back to 1,200 metres. He's run second in his last 3 starts as Master Josh, the 3-year-old son of Pomodoro. They've been over 1,600 metres on 2 occasions, 1,400 metres on 1 occasion. He has previously at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth run second when he over 1,200 metres. That was quite a long time ago, behind Colloidal Gold. Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment that Master Josh, the early favourite, can't win over 1,200 metres. He's knocking very loudly at the door. He's got all the form in the world. But he can win over the 1,200 metres, particularly a tricky 1,200 metres like they experienced at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. But I would have preferred him over 1,600 metres. But he does lead the way as far as the betting is concerned. But with Plaza Record, a potential banker in the previous race, I'm going to nail my colours to the mast here in race 6 very strongly with the 2-year-old son of Canford Cliffs, number 13, Gorgeous Guy. Ran a hell of a race last time out at Hollywoodbets Scottsville when running second to Question of Faith. That was on Track and Ball Derby Day. Question of Faith was, of course, strongly fancied to win that day and only just held off the attentions of number 13, Gorgeous Guy. Now, don't be fooled by the starting price of Gorgeous Guy on that occasion. 66-1, you might think, well, that caught the connections napping. Let me tell you, in the parade ring, Ian Howard said to me on that day, as did Wendy Whitehead, they were expecting a huge run from Gorgeous Guy, that he's shown significant improvement from his debut effort when he ran behind Rapidash. They took exactors and stringers and the like, so it didn't catch them by surprise. They were expecting a very good run from Gorgeous Guy, and he all but won the race. I think with any further improvement, they've obviously waited until he could get back to Hollywoodbets Scottsville and go down the straight course. So I'm very confident that 5-1 about number 13, Gorgeous Guy, is a huge price. I'm expecting him to shorten and maybe Master Josh to drift. So 13, Gorgeous Guy, is my strong first choice. You have to have respect for number 10, Master Josh. And as mentioned, number 16, This Is What It Means, at 9-2, has better form down the straight, so he could improve and challenge for top honours. You've got to consider number 16, This Is What It Means. Richard Fourie and Peter Muscat, as we said earlier, a formidable combination. Number 12, Kumamori by Gold Standard, is also starting to improve and going the right way. Quixote, a small chance. Number with chances, a couple of well-bred first-timers, but I'm going to nail my colours to the mast in this race and suggest that the 2-year-old son of Canford Cliffs, number 13, Gorgeous Guy, is going to step up further after that good second run and be a very, very strong contender for top honours here.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.